Hello and welcome to this SQL tutorial for beginners. In this tutorial, we will learn what SQL joins are and how to perform them. We will perform this practice in the TV database that we used in the previous videos. If you don't have this database, I have linked the SQL file down below. Just open it and run it in MySQL Workbench. If you are a complete beginner and don't have MySQL Workbench, there is a link on how to install it down below. So what is a SQL join clause? A join clause is used to combine rows from two or more tables based on a related column between them. Today we will perform three types of joins: inner join, left join, and right join. These are the most commonly used joins in SQL. Let's get started. First, we want to make sure that we are in the correct database. So we're going to type use TV semicolon and run this. Then, before we perform our joins, we're going to insert some new data into our tables. So we're going to type insert into TV shows, open bracket, TV underscore show underscore name, close bracket, value, open bracket, quote, yellow jackets, close quote and close bracket, and add a semicolon. And on the next line, we're going to type insert into seasons, open bracket, number underscore of underscore seasons, close bracket, value, open bracket, 5, close bracket, semicolon. And then we're going to run both of these insert into statements together. So what happens here is that we've inserted a new TV show in our TV shows table called Yellow Jackets. And then we've also inserted a new number of seasons into our seasons table, but these two are not connected. So we are not saying that Yellow Jackets has 5 seasons. These two are separate pieces of data. And soon it will make sense why we added this data to our tables. We're going to start with an inner join. An inner join is a type of join that returns the matching data from both tables. So we are going to type select all from TV shows, and then on the next line, inner join seasons, and then on the next line, on TV shows dot TV underscore show underscore ID equal seasons dot TV underscore show underscore ID semicolon. Let's run this. So as you can see, the result that we get is the data that has a match in both tables. This is why we don't get returned our Yellow Jackets data that we inserted earlier, because it doesn't have a match in the seasons table. And we also don't get returned our number of seasons 5 that we inserted earlier, because again, it does not have a match in the other table. Next up, we're going to perform a left join. So a left join is a type of join that returns all the data from the left table and only the matching data from the right table. So what we can do is just copy this inner join query and paste it on the next line, and then delete inner and type left instead. And then we can run this. And as you can see, this time we get all the data in our TV shows table, because TV shows table is our left table. As you can see, we get Yellow Jackets as well. And in our right table, we only get the data that has a match in the left table. Next up, right join. So a right join is the opposite of a left join. It returns all the data from the right table and just the matching data from the left table. So let's paste again, delete inner, and type right. And once we run this, we get all the data in our right table, including 5 as number of seasons, and then just the matching data from the right table. That is why Yellow Jackets is missing when we perform a right join. So in just a few minutes, you've learned how to perform the most typical joins in SQL. If you like this video, like and subscribe and watch more SQL tutorials for beginners on my channel.